Even those around Pacquiao would confess that they big fight with Morales. Hard left hand from Pacquiao. Going to try to hide from Pacquiao's speed and power.
Fight me.
He hasn't been able to do that because of the low head movement.
In the past, Pacquiao has been criticized for repeat jab left hand. Not enough variety. Velasquez. I don't exactly expect this.
No, and for the most part, Pacquiao is good enough hand of his.
Pacquiao landed a right. Velasquez a little bit, as if to say he's trying to butt me with his big right hand by Velasquez. Pacquiao with a hard left hand. And there's a good left from Pacquiao. Velasquez holds his hands out. That didn't hurt.
And actually, headbutts may be a big factor in this fight.
Southpaw against conventional fighter, always a danger of a headbutt.
Pacquiao was bothered in the first fight against Morales.
Accurate power puncher of Pacquiao, but he's still, yeah.
Well, and his size as well, because in
Carrera in San Antonio in November of '03. Since that time, he's been fighting bigger guys. A still head and is not that difficult him earlier this year. Used Pacquiao's head as a target for his jab over and over. Round two.
Trying to find that knockout power with that left hand. And he's getting close.
The accumulation could well take place.
And see, once again, that's what I'm saying. After he throws that left hand.
Velasquez with a counter left hand in that last exchange. That stunned Velasquez. Now nailing Pacquiao with a right. Pacquiao backs Velasquez off to the left early after two big.
And maybe overextend yourself.
Pacquiao with both his jabs.
A break right now just to figure out what's going on.
One right hand with his glove, took the second and shook his head a bit. Pacquiao landing a left in there. The last.
Mexican crowd, even though you have a good Filipino crowd. By the same token, even though he was telling the guy he's doing something, I think.
But in truth, Manny
worse sometimes after he throws punches, like right there.
He would just as soon square up because he wants to hit. Manny Pacquiao hits and gets hit. Hard left hand.
I have this sense.
Good condition. Even though he's punching a lot, he seems to have recuperated and coming back right after each exchange.
Does appear to be in shape. Pacquiao has come to the wild card gym where Freddie watch him train on a daily basis. After that fight, Roach decided that was too much of a distraction. It's usually Pacquiao who lands first because of his greater speed.
His favorite combination is to land you with a right.
When somebody comes as hard as Pacquiao, he does.
Glove, it'd be a good idea to hold the glove firm so that it doesn't go right into your face. What happened to Velasquez there? And the big left hand by Pacquiao. Earl Letterman, how do you have it through 3 rounds?
29-28. Velasquez did enough with that left hand and that move after he hits him. I mean, Velasquez has to score his right in front of him, and that's all.
Pacquiao was 18 out of 47. Velasquez 8 out of 38. Velasquez got a benefit. Pacquiao has found the openings.
And also, you know, you basically, if he would relax and box him like they've been telling him, maybe be more effective with power punches. But everything that he does,
action fighting sports and combat sports, to be a thriller.
Yeah, but it is. But you know, I don't know how many he can keep having back to back. And when you're fighting the quality,
this is, you know, Emmanuel, a few hot years. When they're filled with confidence.
Larry, you're right, but still, a fighter like him, he has to do what he's doing right now. He may make another.
Has parallels to both those guys.
And he's also going to. In a song called Champion. Licensed fists for a champion.
Manny Pacquiao's red hot. Good match.
You can expect nothing but dynamite in every punch.
Velasquez gets in a good.
Pacquiao has landed more right hands
and set up and start all over again without being in any danger. Olympic team in 2000, even though he was the smallest guy.
And en route to the ring to score that knockout, Velasquez, to the fighter he fought in his last fight here in Staples Center, there was that after Velasquez knocked out Contreras and suffered subdural bleeding, and actually
American, of course, but he is a Filipino background, so that he can take advantage of all the Filipino fans.
Velasquez has landed 68. Shows you what
Get
a
away.
There's an alongside the left eye, Velasquez, testimony to those right hands he's been catching, just like
sizzling right hand inside by Pacquiao, who has zeroed in.
Pacquiao is punching with full power at this stage of the fight. I think his best weight is 126. But when you're fighting guys who are coming in from 140, that natural weight, it can be a big
right hand by Pacquiao. Stuns Velasquez. And to finish it. Got 40 seconds to get it done. One of the most vicious sport. Velasquez in big trouble now. Trying to
clinch, even if you have to fall down with the opponent.
Pacquiao.
Well, it only hurt. I think fatigue is a big factor. There's no way I can see him going into the fight.
The insane accuracy of Pacquiao's shots making a difference. It moves to his knee as the round comes to a close before the bell, so it is a knockdown. And that's a stop. This is the first moment at which Velasquez was hurt. Look at the perfect right hook as Velasquez was stepping in.
What you don't see is the punch that always hurts you.
And then a barrage of straight left hands following that. And referee Lou Filippo, to be certain that Velasquez was still throwing, still defending himself, when Velasquez realized that the Mexican fighter had had enough of Pacquiao's constant storm. And referee,
Pacquiao!